All right, 4.1, 4.1.1. They want us to write down the equation for income, which will be income will equal to the selling price, 150, times the number of bots. Then when you go to 4.1.1, this 4.1.2, they want us to complete the table. Let's say this is A, this is B, C, and D. The value of A will be 2,000 because it's fixed, then plus the cost to make only one. The cost seems 62. So 60 times the number of bots, which are 30. And your answer there is 3,800. Then B, still the same story. However, now it has become what? 40, and the answer becomes 4,400. That's the value of A. Then when you look at C, it's an income. So we go back to our formula there that we've used, times 20. This has to give you 3,000. Whereas D, it's still this 150 times 30, which gives you 4,500. All right. Spalanana could have analyzed that the increase by 600. The increase by 600. Also here you add on 600. You just get 3,800. When you increase this one by 600, still the same story, but I've done this in case they were not in a sequence. They were not following each other. Or we could use the same values that we've just got here. Let me just complete this. This is 3,800. Then the 4,000, we have 4,400. Here we have 3,000. Yet here we have 4,500. Yes. Let's try to see if we can plot. Usually we take 2 points. So which is here for the cost or expense. It has a fixed amount, so for it will start from here. And we look for an exact number that will help us get, but here numbers are not that fine, but it's fine. Let's take 40, which will be 4,400. It will be a little bit down here. 4,400, because we see that from 0 to 1,000, there are 2 lines. We have one. That means this is 500. So it means it's 500, 500. So below there, so you draw a straight line. Draw a straight line. It has to be straight. Mine is not straight because I'm using a machine here. But then that's done. Then we go to income. Definitely income will start at 0. You sell nothing, you get nothing. Then at 40, how much income is it? 6,000, which is fine. So you plot those two. Please join them. Join those two in a straight line. You can even draw it off. All right? In a straight line. So now our graph will look like this. So I've just used a computer here to show you. This is how the graph will look like. Now, the break-even point at this point here. At this point here, this is where they will meet. This is where the break-even will be. All right. So we shall continue, and they were asking us. Let's go back to the question and you see. Question number 1. Use the graph to answer the following question. How many sailboats will at break-even point? When you look at it critically, break-even point, they have exceeded 20. All right. And they are below 25. So it's around 23, 24. Because it's not clear when you look at it. So here we shall be ranging from, and say 23 to 24, because it's not clear as you saw the graph. Then how much profit will the person make if he sells 42 sailboats? Now also this one's not clear, because let's go back to the graph and we see at 42. Okay, our graph here, each one represents 2. So at 42, what will be the income? Remember, we tried to draw a graph here. We're supposed to draw it straight. 4,000, it's 6,000. Let me see. Sorry, 46,000. So it has exceeded. So at 42, approximately is what? At 42, it's approximately, I'm looking at income, approximately 6,000. 42, 6,000. 6,300 approximately. Remember, we are looking at the profit. So we also need to look at the cost. So 42, when does it touch the cost? It's approximately. So this is the income at 42. Then you approximate or you guess the number here. It's approximately, is it 4,000 or it's supposed to be down here like this? You get costs. Approximately 2, the profit is approximately. Then say they want us to find out if he makes a loss of 2,000, how many? This is at 0. Loss of 2,000 here. Because as you go on, the values increase. But this here, it's at 2,000. So when he sells nothing, or you can say 0. Then D, if he makes a profit of 1,000, profit of 1,000 means the value has increased by 1,000. Let me see. Profit of 1,000 will be at 34. 34 boats. With 1,000, it's at 34. The difference here.